Okay, hello. Welcome to races 15, 16, 17. We'll be doing 3 races today. Tomorrow, well, actually not tomorrow, well, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. It depends on what I decide to do. We have these 3 races, and then the Road 600, which will be on its own video. And then after that, we will race 19 and 20 on live stream. And then we'll go to a USAC Berlin race, and then come back to the Cup Series, and then have the rest of the season with a couple of other expedition events that I'm gonna try. So the Targo Folio wasn't that successful. We at least got 7. That's top 10. That's all I care about. Especially just making it to that last lap was good enough for me. So start this. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Hold on. I gotta change my wheel degree because I was doing something earlier. Do this. I was gonna do this like a couple hours later, but I decided to do it right now instead. I can't remember if there's even a truck race today. I don't even think there is. Even next time the trucks race is Martinsville, I think. And the shifter don't work. That is so stupid. It works and then it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't. Hold on, let me check something. Yeah, no, there is no truck race. The next truck race is Martinsville. Okay. Just wondering. Okay, so we got the Sherlock, or not Sherlock, Speedy Morellock 200 at Middle Georgia Moore Speedway. And then you got the Independent 250 at Star Key, but we don't have Star Key, so we got Star Speedway, and the Richmond 250 at Richmond. Those 3 races we are doing. So 60, 75, 75. Shouldn't take this long or that long to race. It just depends on really how many times we wreck. I don't think they're gonna wreck that much here, but you know, I've had situations like that where I think they're not gonna wreck every lap, and then boom, they're wrecking every lap, and I'm just sitting here wondering what went wrong. Okay, so we're gonna have to come down pit lane. There is no chance that I'm gonna save enough fuel to stay out, just because of the way that this race is, because we have a lot less grip here. Being the first time these cars would race this track. Let's just get started. Hopefully, I don't accidentally pass someone to give me a black flag, because I don't need that. Also, don't want a caution right away. I'm gonna stay in 4th because I think it's the safer option. Also, maybe I can not wheel spin. Also, I can check out what they're doing. If I'm too fast in this race, like it's looking like, then I'm gonna probably have to turn them up in the next race we do here. See Cuckoo down there in the 9.7 on the inside. Kind of like roll into the corner. You don't really try to punch it, nor do you punch it off the corner. As in punch, I mean like punch brakes, like some tracks you do, and also like punch throttle. You know, you don't do that here. You kind of just roll into the brake and also the throttle. You do that pretty much anywhere, but I've seen that a couple tracks like this are way worse with that. yeah, we're gonna see. I think we might be good on the fuel issue. Because we're kind of just riding around the outside here. Just because I think we're just that fast here that I'm just able to use less throttle and just use it to coast. Also because they're probably in the packs that are checking up sometimes. Really, the race I want to win, the next race I really want to win is the Road 600, because I've been having bad luck the last couple times we went there to Charlotte. Even the National 500 or 400, this has even been a bad experience for me. So 500 has been giving me a lot of good luck, same with Rebel 300. Just sometimes I get in. Just a couple times I get in those problems, like the first year of the Southern Pilot my dad did, where I got immediately wrecked in turn 3 and flipped over. Yeah, tires that are wearing. It's not one of those tracks where it feels like it's slippery and then nothing happens to your tires. It's actually doing stuff. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, they're good, they're good. I thought I was accidentally wrecking Rollins and Castles there. I think that's what that black car on the outside was. I think that was Castles. I got Panch and Lund here. Got Buddy Baker that I just passed there to get 10th away from him. I got John Sears in front of us. Right up on the back. I accidentally bumped into him there. That was an accident. Car a little outdated. Getting the car ready for sponsoring the Richmond race. Well, was there a Peach Blossom 400 or 567? I don't know. I gotta check that if that's true. Because then if so, I mean, it works. I believe he almost won that race too in this series, and then I think it was Gurney that won, but technically it says that he technically didn't win, even though he passed the line first. But then apparently he didn't win because he retired, even though he passed the line. So I don't know what that means. Oh, and they're wrecking. I accidentally bumped Scott into I think that was Goldsmith. I didn't even realize it was gonna be that bad. I thought we were gonna be fine, like the incident with who was it? I think it was Rollins and I almost put into the wall with Castles. I think it was. Accidentally caused the wreck there. Pit lane's open. I'm good on fuel by about 10 laps now because of that saving. So let's see what happened there. Did I egregiously did it? Yeah, oh, that looked way worse than I thought it was on during the cockpit. Like right there, if you know they had brains and he could have backed out and he could have, you know, turned away, it would probably be fine. But then they kept hanging on to each other. Did anyone else get involved? Doesn't look like it because I think, yeah, Wendell keeps going there. I don't think anyone else has any more damage than what happened to the whole pack. Now, if it happened like during this pack, there would have probably been some big damage. So, harmless spin, I say. Harmless incident. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But okay, let's see what it looks like right now. No one's out. Everyone's still racing. Everyone's still having quote unquote fun. I think the way that the walls look, I think if someone gets turned right into the outside wall, they might flip. Just the way that the walls look. Also, I'm pretty sure we're about 15 laps from halfway. No, this pace or this caution is kind of long. I would pit, but I know if I come down right now, we're probably gonna get the one to go, and I'm gonna be screwed. So I'm not gonna attempt that.
We're going green next time.
Yeah, see?
Line up, single file.
Okay, same fork like we did in the beginning of the race. Which actually kind of worked.
Eight cars in. Green, green, green.
Yeah, we got like slow restarts here. Which makes sense with the level of grip that we have here.
Still there. Still there. Clear. Inside. Keep high. Clear. Car inside. You're up top. 3 wide. Car inside. You're in 5th. Good job. Stay high. You're up top. 3 wide. Inside. Stay high. Clear inside. You're now in 3rd.
40 to go. Get out to the inside. Petty while I cross over down the backstretch.
Clear
And
outside.
try to get to the inside Pearson. Back when he was still a Dodge guy.
Okay, you're in 2nd. Car inside. Still there. Keep high. Still there.
Got a little loose on 2 there and got a little wide.
Stay high. Here comes the leader.
Run him on the outside.
Clear. You're in first.
Lead our
Good
first lap of
job.
the race.
Keep digging. That car's a lap down. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car outside.
Coming up to halfway.
Clear outside. That car's a lap down. Car inside. Still there. Clear. Car inside. Still there. You're up top, 3 wide, inside.
I'm up in the back part of the field also.
Clear the cross flag. We're halfway home. Keep high. That car's a lap down. Clear. You're up top, 3 wide. Car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Car inside. Stay high. Clear. Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. That car's a lap down. Still there. Keep high. Stay high. Clear. Inside.
Oh, please don't.
Clear inside.
Lap cars gained side by side kind of screwing me
You're
up.
up top, 3 wide, car inside. Keep high. Keep high.
Oh, looks like Allison might be here going down for fuel, or he's blowing up.
Keep high. Clear. That car's a lap down. Inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
Oh, I was just accidentally turning there into there. Trying to get behind him.
Keep high. Stay high. Stay high. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside.
across our nose.
Car inside. That car's a lap down. Still there. Keep high. Stay high. Keep high. That car's a lap down. Inside. You're up top. 3 wide. 20 laps to go. Inside. You're up top. 3 wide. Inside. Stay high. Clear. Inside.
Oh, did not mean that to happen.
Let's go. Race back to the line.
Just
Clear.
bumped another guy on accident
Here's
here.
the pace car.
And that was
There's an
cuckoo.
accident on the front straight. Stay behind the pace car.
Kinda hit him in the ran, but I didn't think it was gonna like send him sideways. It's so subtle for a sign like that.
Pit road is now open.
Looks like the 2 incidents so far have been pretty innocent. And nothing bad has happened. Windows car kind of just skid down the backstretch. It looks like the 97. Looked like he just kind of skidded. Yeah, he kind of skid too. He barely got missed, but I think that was Castle's. That was Connor's.
There's an accident on the back straight.
What's happening here? Went on a wreck on the backstretch for some reason. Think someone probably ran out of fuel or something like that. Can't think of anything else. What's happening here in the back? Pit stops, or are people being idiots? Or is someone blown up? I think someone was going on in the pits and it just screwed them all up. Because now they're perfectly fine. Or they actually turned each other and then that's what caused that.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the pace car on the outside line. Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Back green, 14 to go. Oh, I didn't even look at that. There might actually be. Oh, they wrecked by themselves this time.
Okay, we're under caution.
I didn't cause that.
Stay behind the pace car. Whoa, 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 slow down.
No, that's questionable.
Pit road is closed. Pit road is now open.
Now, what's gonna happen here? Oh, I just let the leaders.
We got
Yeah,
trouble, that's
I just let them pit. But what happened on the start here? Oh, that's probably what caused it, probably. No, actually, no. Or at least I don't think so yet. Let's check it all the way back. Oh, no, they're wrecking because they're trying to get down pit road because people are either losing their tires or having our problems. What caused it? Is it just these two going down pit road abruptly? Yep. And y'all just started turning into each other. So I gotta pit next time back because I completely forgot about that. But we only need right side, so I think we should be fine. So just tying it up a little bit.
We're gonna add some wedge. We're gonna add some tape. We'll raise the track bar.
These are like a speed limit of 70 or something and not just 35.
Limit's 35.
God
Keep it
damn.
under 3,000 in seconds. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front straight. Go, go, go! Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars on the back straight.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Should've
Okay,
looked in my mirror.
lane.
Wait. What do you
Hey,
mean?
you just went through the stop sign.
What do you
Okay,
mean?
You've
I
got to
didn't-
go to the end of the longest line.
Pit lane ends right here. Why is it ending back
Keep it
there?
at 35. Keep it
Stupid.
under 3,000 in seconds. Stay behind the 48 car. Stay on the end of a pacing line. Stay behind the 88 car. Stay on the end of a pacing line.
And now I'm getting screwed once again by the
Stay
game.
behind the 83 car. Stay on the end of a pacing line.
Because people don't know how
Stay
to
behind the 14 car. Stay on the
pit,
end of a
right?
pacing line. Stay behind the 70 car. Stay on the end of a pacing line. Stay behind the 55 car. Stay on the end of a pacing line. We got just 10 more to go. We're going green next time by. Line up, single file. Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in.
Just getting screwed by the pit stuff again.
Green, green, green. Car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside. That car's a lap down. You got a slow car.
Our car's stopping.
Stay high.
Our car's stopping on the inside
Stay
there.
high. Stay high.
Just clutch it over.
Clear. Inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Car inside. That car's a lap down. Keep high.
I would like to push it a little bit more, but
You're up top, 3 wide. Car
I can't, especially because there's cars stopped on the track, and that could cause that.
Let's go. Race back to the line.
And also the fact that I would spin out if I try to push it through the corners.
Still there. You're up top, 3 wide. Car inside. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 98 car. That car's a lap down. Pit road is now open. Past the 94 car.
Well, that's gonna cost me not pitting on that first time around. That's gonna cost me here. Unless more people start running out of gas. Or whatever they're doing, run out of tires or something. Who's the leader? Tom Pistone is the leader. You got Newcastle's in second, Derringer in third, Tyner is in, I don't know, man, the time. Series is in fourth, Langley's fifth, Scott's sixth, so even after his spin, he's fine. Clyde Lynn in seventh, Richard Petty in eighth, Marvin Panch in ninth, and then you got Buddy Baker in 10th. 11th is Hilton, 12th is Puntley, and then 13th is Buck Baker, which is an 87 car, 2 cars ahead of me. And then I'm 14th, London is 15th, Goldsmith is 16th, Jarrett's 17th, Hallquist 18th, and then Tyner's 19th, Nelson is 20th, Watt is 21st, Pearson is 22nd, Connors is 23rd, Lenzen is 24th, Cale Yarbrough is 25th, McClagg's 26th, Biderman is 27th, Buddy Arrington in 28th, Roy Main 29th, Paul Lewis 30th, Cuckoo Marlin in 31st, Worth McMillan in 32nd, Pascal in 33rd, McDuffie in 34th, Don White in 35th, Dan Gurney in 36th, which I think I passed a couple laps ago, being in the back of the field. Hutchinson 37th, Hurtubise 38th, and then you got Spencer 39th, Allison 40th, Isaac is in 41st, Turner is in 42nd, and then you got Jimmy Holmes out of the race with a tire issue.
Next time by. Line up, single file.
So Tom Pistone could possibly win this race here.
Just 2 to go.
I'm thinking correctly, he won one before he got really close to it.
Pace cars in.
Oh, it's a one-lap shootout. It's even worse for me, because I can't even make any positions. Or I can't make that many positions. I have to, like, get a good restart, which is impossible.
Green, green, green.
And as I said before, impossible.
Inside. That car's a lap down. Stay high.
Just
White
throw it in
flag.
there.
One more lap to go. You're up top. 3 wide. Hold your line. Car inside. You're up top. 3 wide. Inside. You're up top. 3 wide. Car inside. Keep high.
Those tires are paying off.
Top, 3 wide. Car inside. Car inside. Inside. You're up top. 3 wide. Car inside. Clear inside. You're in the top 10.
Now those tires paid off for 6th place, not bad. I thought it was going to be even worse, but somehow I was able to hang it on the outside off that last corner because I thought I was going to spin in there.
Limit 35. Keep it under 3.
Now they're hitting the pit wall.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
There you go. Stone with his first one, I believe. Yeah, first win. 45th in points, and then Jabe Thomas with 1 win at Bristol, 47th in points. Mike Wags in 29th with 1 win. Baker, Castles, Petty have 1 win in their 2nd, 7th, 9th, and 29th. And they got Pearson with 3, I have 5. It's Pearson's first, I'm in 3rd. But that's due to my 4 DNFs. And Allison and the White have 2 more than a bunch of us over here. Okay, independent 250, 75 laps here. I think this race will be very quick. See what type of starting lineup we get. Hilton. Another time when he's pretty fast. Herbies and Don White rounds out the field with me as the last contending car. Yeah, about normal field pretty much.
Drivers, start your engines!
We're gonna need fuel unless we can save here. It's being super slow of a track, I would think we could.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace cars in. Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Keep low. Stay low. Clear outside. Clear outside.
hop there. And wheel hop, I meant like actual wheel hop, where your car wheel hops your wheel. God, this is difficult. I can't really pass that much. I'm also trying to save, so that's another reason why I can't really pass right now. Car kinda not there on the track, it's kinda wanting to slide up.
We'll give you one can of
Gonna
fuel.
want to do
We're
this.
gonna take out some lead. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader.
Yeah, not good to race. I never really had good races here at Source Speedway.
Outside. Inside. Here comes the leader. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Car
Oh
outside.
no.
Keep low. Clear outside.
And of course I clipped the lip there.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed.
I
Outside.
don't know what happened there. I felt like the
Clear.
wheel
Car
just
outside. You all right? Clear. Car outside.
didn't respond to what I was trying to do.
Some kind of engine problem there.
Now we have an
Okay,
engine
we're under
problem.
caution. Kept up to the end of the pacing line.
Great.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap. Stay behind the 34 car.
The reason why I was trying to wiggle it back and forth because I think, or not because I think, if I could have spun in that right there, I could have probably stopped myself from going back up. And then I was like, I can't spin, so I gotta get back on the gas. And then at that moment, I was like, oh, I'm gonna hit that berm, and I did, and I flew up and had no control and just slammed right into Pearson, who also has some big damage from that. Also, another thing, I was like, yeah, I'm either gonna hit it or there's just gonna be an invisible berm here, and it's completely visible and perfectly fine. So I got completely screwed because of that. And all because I got clipped by the 31 car of Don White, who's not even on the lead lap. Yeah, almost second, bro. Look at that. Look at that top three. Here. Look at that. Look at that top three. You got Hilton, Langley, and then Puntley. That's a crazy top three there. And got some takers too. I don't think I'm gonna need a pit. Because if anything, the engine damage will actually help my car and actually will help me to turn because it'll be slower. Or at least I hope it does. Jesus, come on now. Why are we stopping? We should know who goes in front of who.
We're going green next time by. We're not on the lead lap. Get on the inside line. Stay behind the 24 car on the inside line. Get ready now. Going green. Pace
Is
car
that
again.
McDuffie leading, or is he just stuck behind the pace car? He could just be stuck behind the pace car.
Stay low. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Stay low. Still there. Stay low. Clear outside.
Oh my god, I think it's Castles or Connors running through me around the corners.
Car inside. Keep high. Clear. Car inside. Stay high. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. Still there. Clear. Car inside. Still there.
Oh no.
You're in the middle.
Oh
Stay
no.
wide. Yellow flag is out.
Oh no no no.
Race back to the line.
I... Ah, God.
Car inside. Clear. Here comes the leader. Car inside. Keep high. Pit road
Why
is
do these
closed.
things happen to
Clear
me?
inside. Car inside. Clear. You all right? We got big time problems with that motor, buddy. Your front end's all smashed in. Okay, we're under caution.
I
Catch
still
up
gotta
to the
finish this
pace
race
car.
because, like,
Stay
I
behind.
gotta have these
99 car.
points. I
You're
can't
smoking
just
out
stay
there.
now.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap. We'll give you a half can of fuel.
Oh, look at what happened there after I got down pit lane.
Limit 55. Keep it under 5,000. In seconds, the pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. Sit tight. This is going to take a while. The pace
Okay,
cars
so-
on the back straight.
We're probably gonna be done for the race, but I'd rather just have it repaired and then get back out there just so I can get some laps. And even if I don't get any more positions, I just need laps so that I can get credit for actually finishing and not getting screwed over by that. But see what happened. So we come off turn number 4, and then Petty comes out, tries to miss us, but then clips us in the process, and I get spun and right here, I'm thinking we're about to flip, and then right here I was like, okay, I can save it, and then boom, that's when I was like, nope, can't save it whatsoever. And then we do a little hop, and then boom, right in the wall, even though there's should be grass. I should have hit one of those trees instead of an invisible wall. Because if anything, I would have hit those trees if that was real life.
The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4.
Yeah, it's gonna take a
The pace
while.
cars on the front
As you
straight.
said before I looked at the replay.
The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front straight. We're going green next time by. The pace cars in turn 1.
Just to look at it live here, because it's gonna take a while. I'll watch the green flag and then a couple laps, because like I'm gonna be able to get around in time anyways. So we might as well watch the first like 3 or 4 laps here. Even though we are repaired, it's just get a couple more laps down, just so I don't have to care about what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the trickery of trying to get past these last couple laps. So, yeah, I'd say 2 more laps before I go back out. Because this is the leader. And you got Elmo on the outside getting bamboozled. And let's go.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 5,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Inside. Here comes the leader. Clear inside. Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there.
I thought there was 25 cars.
Still there. Clear inside.
There are 25 cars. What happened to those? Oh, they retired.
You're up top. 3 wide.
Oh, that's why it's not showing up with anyone behind me. It's just me in 23rd. So I'm not getting last. So actually worked out position-wise where I'm actually able to get back out on the track and then gain a couple positions. So I was gonna be 25th, and now I'm
3 wide. Inside.
23rd. 25 laps to go for the leaders, because I don't count, because I'm 8 laps, actually 9 laps down to the leader, but 8 laps behind whoever's in 22nd, which is Curtis, I believe. You know, if the AI would like to wreck, slam the wall, maybe a couple cars, get out of the race again, that'd be nice. That's what I felt during the Rebel 300, even though, or 400, even though I was winning the race. So it's not as boring. It wasn't as boring, but since I'm doing this is actually pretty boring. That's just how it is. But it's entertaining to see if I can gain more positions by people wrecking or blowing up. Because if someone blows up now, I can make up those laps and get in our position. Also, it's kind of fun of being a lap car because you can choose the sides here. Like, oh, didn't mean to do that though. I did not mean to like block them, but you could like, if you can find space to block a Ford or a Chevy, you can just do it and try to help someone else get around whoever else there is to get in our position. Like right here, I can kind of like let Castles go, and then whoever's behind him, which I think is Pearson. No, it's Buddy. And here, if I can, oh, I didn't get chopped down enough. I actually kind of held up him instead. Kind of like, not what I was trying to do.
Let's go. Race back to the line. Here comes the leader. Pit road is closed. Car outside. Clear outside. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pace line. Stay behind the 24 car. Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down.
I just wanted to hit it on purpose. That's why I wasn't trying to do anything or getting mad. I wanted to hit it on purpose. It's like after I accidentally wrecked him, I just hit the little hill on purpose. He didn't wreck that hard. He just kind of spun and then kept going. It's no problem. I accidentally scraped the side of the 48, but I don't think he's like done. If he's done, then that's a really weak car, I would say. Yeah, I'm 11 laps down now. Should probably go down pit road again. I'll go back next time because I don't know if they've done the leaders yet. Listen this thing up again, and then
we're gonna take out some wedge. We'll lower the track bar. We got just 10 more to go. We're gonna add some tape. Changing tire pressure.
I'm doing our splash, just so we're good. We're a broken car, might as well keep coming down pit lane, because then you can get the best service out of your car possible.
Keep it under 5,000 in seconds. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars on the front straight. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight.
I don't know where I got this damage from. Probably from a result of
The pace cars in turn 4.
me hitting those berms, or I slammed the wall off of the corner at some point.
Straight. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Keep it under 55. Keep it under 5,000 in seconds. We're going green next time by. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit
No
road.
stop sign?
The pace cars in turn 1.
I can't tell. He doesn't
Okay,
have a
clear the
sign.
pit lane.
You know, it's dark.
Stay behind the 87 car. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. Get ready now. Going green. Green, green, green. Pace cars in. Limit 55. Keep it under 5,000.
So I'm racing like this on purpose because I only have a couple more laps to deal with. Two to go, coming to the white flag. Kind of forgot that they're a little bit behind. They're behind me, so the white flag and the check flag comes out earlier. But we're coming to our white flag and their check flag.
One more lap to go.
So we got one more lap just to say that we finish. And there it is. And we finished this race, even though I did not want to. After that first incident where I went and did this.
Bring it on home and let's get the heck out of here.
Okay. Yeah, you got Relenz and Spencer who retired. I don't know what happened to them. Let me check. Was it possibly, because they're right next to each other, was it possibly one of those? Yep. It was one of those fender benders, and that's why Petty had a rear end damage there. And that's why they're out of the race, because of that right there. One of those things. Whoa, that was a little weird audio glitch. So, I'm gonna go back out just to make sure our game's still working after a little bit. It's only been an hour. Yesterday was, or the day before, which was Wednesday, took about 2 hours because the Darlington race took a while. Okay, now we got 75 laps of Richmond for the Richmond 250, and then they got Road 600, which will be yours Saturday or Sunday. I do the recording on that, and then live streaming race 19 and 20. Yeah, because we 18, 19, 20. Because it'll be 2 numbers back. It'll be the first time we will race at this track as a replacement, but otherwise we're let me look at the standings real quick. McDuffie went back a lot. He hasn't had anything else, so that's probably why he's better than most of these people. Hamilton's up there, Petty's up there, so I got a couple real life stuff going on here. We were close to getting the full 60-ish cars on the track, but a lot of them not coming back to race, like Leroy. Because like Leroy only did the 500 or the Riverside race. Okay, Richmond. 75 laps. Get the qualifying then. Got Elmo Langley and John Sears on the front row. Got Stick Elliott there in 10th. Sign that's new. Nope, it's been about the same people every time now. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to finish this one. Maybe get a win, because we haven't won yet.
Start your engine.
We were gonna win at Georgia, but then I forgot about the tire wear, and I saw them pitting. I was like, it could be a good time to pit, and I kind of screwed myself there. But I did go from 15th to 6th in the last lap on good tires, or new tires, I should say. Also, almost completely dumping it in turn 4 and almost wrecking Petty and Pearson with me.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace cars in.
3 wide. Kind of around Gurney that way. Worked out. Don't want to force a 4 wide, but we might wreck here. We didn't wreck, but we on the wall. Get around on the outside. Right around the outside of McDuffie again. Up the stone there. Get one at Mill, Georgia.
Still there. You're up top, 3 wide, car inside. Keep high. You're up top, 3 wide, car inside. Stay high. Clear inside. You're now in the top 20.
Oh
Outside.
man.
You're
We're
on
not
the
to
mark.
wreck
3
ourselves,
wide.
just trying to get to the inside. That's all I was trying to do there. And we get it.
Car outside.
We might have to pit, but that depends on how the fuel can last, or how the fuel drains.
Outside. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
I
Clear
bounced my
outside.
way through there on accident. I didn't think they were going to check up that early.
Keep high. Clear inside. Inside. You're up top, 3 wide, car inside. Still there. Clear. Inside. Stay high. Clear
Oh
outside.
man, that could.
Still there.
That was a little bit different. That was a little bit worse than what could have happened. Because I could have went cleanly through there, but then
Clear inside.
I just barely tapped loose, and then the AI thing and turning. Once you tapped them, they kind of just not let go.
Keep high. Clear. You're in the top 10. Inside. Still there. Stay high. Clear. We'll give you
I'm in
half
7th already after 6 laps.
car inside.
Safe to say I'm rolling here compared to the last 2 races. Even though Middle Georgia I was up in the lead for a while. I'm rolling just enough. This could be like one of those, because it still took about 15, 16 laps before I was fully in the lead at that race, right in that race. Here I'm about to get in within about 10, so that was. I shouldn't have done that. That was a little too much there. Backed out of it, went on the outside. Your dad did a crossover up the corner. I decided to do that instead. Now you got Elmo in the lead.
Car inside.
I almost said Langley, or I said Ling on accident, because I think I mixed the Langley and lead. Okay. Lead, yeah, this is gonna be our first lap lead.
You are on the point. Good job.
Now we gotta see how fuel's working now. Looks about the same, so we might actually have to pit. I think it's just these long straightaways is what's kinda screwing us.
That car's a lap down.
64 to go. I think it's Dan Gurney. Yeah, it's Dan Gurney with Norm Nelson back here not having the best of time.
Car outside.
But nonetheless, making the races and finishing them.
Car outside. Keep
doing better than half of the points standings right now.
Car outside.
Dan Gurney actually has a win at Bristol, but for some reason it didn't count. Or no, not Bristol, it was Rockingham. But for some reason it didn't count because apparently, I guess he retired, even though he crossed the line first, and it says he was first. But I guess they don't give him the win. I mean, you could say he got like DQ'd or something.
That car's a lap down. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
You can act like it was one of those types of situations.
Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. Clear. Outside. Slow. That car's a lap down. Clear. Car outside. Still there.
Like maybe too big of a motor, completely illegal tires. Well, shit, that's a dang.
Outside.
Not in like the 50s, but around like the 60s. It started
Clear. Car outside.
when Goodyear started actually being one of the key factors in NASCAR. Companies' reliances to NASCAR. Also, the fight with Firestone could be like an illegal tire or a non-official tire.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear. Outside. Clear outside. That car's a lap down. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Clear. Car outside. Keep low. That car's a lap down. Clear. Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Car outside. Keep low. Clear.
Pretty good race so far,
That car's a lap down.
for me at least.
Outside. Limit 35.
Being that we're in the lead of 16 seconds over second, and probably kind of lap the field here.
Still there.
Probably one of the
Clear outside.
3, maybe even 4 times I've done that in this series.
Still there.
And we've been to Richmond a lot. The first time we went to Richmond, I think I lapped them about 6 times.
Clear. Inside.
A little much.
Stay high. Clear.
But the race was longer and it wasn't half of the length of 500 laps. So
Inside.
this race got cut in half, I believe.
Clear. That car's a lap down. Outside. Keep low. Clear outside. Outside. That car's a lap down. Clear. Outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Inside. That car's a lap down. Clear. Inside. Still there. Clear.
Now we've left the field.
Car inside. That car's a lap down. Keep high. Keep high. That car's a lap down.
If anything, you can say that I have an illegal car right now.
Car outside. That car's a lap down.
I don't think we're getting close. I think we're gonna actually have to pit here.
We'll give you 1 can of fuel. Inside. Stay high. That car's a lap down. Clear. Inside. That car's a lap down. Stay high. Keep high. That car's a lap down. Clear inside. Inside. That car's a lap down. Clear inside. Car inside. That car's a lap down. Clear inside. Car inside. That car's a lap down. Stay high. Clear inside. Inside. That car's a lap down. Keep high. Clear inside. Inside. That car's a lap down. Clear. Car outside. That car's a lap down. Clear. Car outside. Keep low. That car's a lap down. Still there. That car's a lap down. Keep low.
Okay, just don't tell me that you're going to pits.
Keep low. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear. That car's a lap down.
I can go a pretty amount of. I can go about like 20 more laps before I have to come down.
Car's a lap down. Clear.
And then I can just get like 2 cans of fuel and I get filled up all the way. And if I could in the next 20 laps somehow gain enough fuel, just go green the whole way.
Car inside. Still there. That car's a lap down. Clear. Car inside. Clear. That car's a lap down. Inside. That car's a lap down. Clear. Car inside.
We'll see what we have at lap 40 and then
Still there.
decide if we should pit or not.
That car's a lap down. Stay high. That car's a lap down. Clear. Car inside.
I think I lapped the fuel just now 3 times now because of those pit stops. Because they're gonna give me back a lap, I
Car
think.
inside. Still there.
Or I would think.
Stay high. That car's a lap down.
They aren't stupid about it.
Clear inside. Inside. That car's a lap down. Stay high. Clear. Inside. That car's a lap down. Keep high. Keep high. That car's a lap down. Clear inside. Inside. That car's a lap down. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear. Outside. That car's a lap down. Clear outside. Car outside. That car's a lap down. Stay low. Clear outside. Inside. That car's a lap down. Clear. Car outside. That car's a lap down. Clear.
back to 39 to go.
Clear inside.
So let's see what we have. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to come in. But it's not gonna be as much fuel as I thought it was gonna be.
Can of fuel.
Yeah, make sure tires are off. Maybe make this a little bit looser.
Stay high. We're gonna
Feels
take
pretty
out
good
the
right
line.
now.
We'll lower the track bar. Clear inside. We're gonna add some tape.
Do one more lap, one more full lap
That
here.
car's a lap down. We won't fix the damage. Still there. Keep high. That car's a lap down. Still there. Clear inside. Inside.
We're gonna have to do this pit stop sooner or later.
Keep high. Clear. Inside. Still there. That car's a lap down. Stay high. Clear. Limit's 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. That car's a lap down. You're too far to the right. You're too far back. Pull up. Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. You're too
What
far
are
to
we
the
doing?
right. Limit's 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
We gotta be so close to the infield wall for some reason.
Go, go, go! Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. There are the cross flags. We're halfway home. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds.
Hey, they only lost. Or I only lost one lap on them.
That car's a lap down. Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, merge when you can. Inside. Still there. That car's a lap down. Clear inside.
Yeah, we're good. As long as there's no caution, me get wrecked, or I blow up,
That car's a
we
lap
won
down.
this race.
Keep high. Clear. Inside. Keep high. That car's a lap down. Clear inside. Outside. Keep low. That car's a lap down. Stay low. Clear outside. Inside. That car's a lap down. Stay high. That car's a lap down. Stay high. Clear inside. Car outside. That car's a lap down. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. That car's a lap down. Clear. Limit 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Clear. Car inside. Stay high. That car's a lap down.
You know what I miss more about this play races without stage cautions is it actually made the racing actually a lot better because there were a lot more times where you had to come down pit lane and actually do strategies like that. I think it was 2014 in fall. I think it was. It might have been 15. I remember watching the last pit stop and Greg Biffle try to stretch it, and eventually he was the only car in the well, not technically lap, but he was in the pack, in the back of the pack, back of the lead pack, in first about the whole track in front of the rest of the field because he was at the tail end of that pack on the as first. But then a caution came out, and then he had pit for it, I don't remember exactly if he where he was before and after, because I'm pretty sure it was the same race that they had that stupid 2 restart crashes where one restart didn't count while they were wrecking with Jimmy and Larson, I think it was, and then Kevin caused this as a second one, and then I wish Junior would win, but then Logano wins again. Yeah, that was 15. So I believe it was the week after Kenseth dumps Logano into the wall, which was my favorite moment.
Inside. That car's a lap down. You're up top, 3 wide, car inside. That car's a lap down. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside. That car's a lap down. Clear outside. Outside. Still there.
Then he left at the end of the 2017 season. People don't remember that really that much because of Junior leaving at the end of the same season, and then coming back during the 2020 season, and then being that broken 42 car, because Chip Ganassi was pretty much broken at that point. You only had Kurt that could actually, win a race, since Larson left the 42. It's probably the best thing that ever happened to Larson, is now he has a championship and he actually is in a car that actually is fast.
Car inside. That car's a lap down. Clear inside. Car inside. That car's a lap down. Clear. Car inside.
It's like how
Stay high. That car's a lap down.
Noah
Clear inside.
was in the 42 car and then screwed up that picture that he liked, and then went into the 10 car, and he's actually been doing pretty good. A lot of people are like, oh, he's not that good, and it's like, for a Stuart Haas car, that is unbelievably good.
Stay high. Clear inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside. That car's a lap down. Clear inside. Inside. That car's a lap down. Clear.
22 coming to 21 laps to go. They're pitting again for some reason. I don't even need to pit. Probably gonna be lapping them 5 times if this is the case. Maybe they just have worse fuel mileage than I do.
Clear. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. That car's a lap down. That car's a lap down. Stay high. Clear. Inside. That car's a lap down. Yellow flag is out.
Oh, we got a caution.
Back to the
Wow.
line. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the pace car. There's an accident in the pit. Stay behind the pace car. 20 laps to go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down.
Caution with 20 laps to go, and I'm 3 laps ahead of the fuel, probably 4 now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down.
Where even is the pace car? Oh, there it is. Wait, did I pass you? Yeah, I'm not even supposed to be here. There you go. Get you around the pace car because you got stuck. So coming to 20 go, we get a caution. Do not know what it was for. Probably someone hit the end of the pit wall. That's what I'm gonna bet on here. Oh. No, Jenny McDuffie was trying to go down pit lane and then completely dumped Goldsmith in the process. Oof, that was a little bit of a lick. And that's what caused the caution there. First time we've had a caution this race. So it hasn't been a wreck fest, we've been actually able to get through the race pretty quickly now. I mean, we can come down pit lane. Why not? Because like we're 3 laps ahead of everybody else, so just get like a splash, a little bit of an adjustment, because there's you can't do anything with tires. You got a little bit of an adjustment going. Maybe even repair the car real quick. I think that would kind of be kind of cool to do. Kind of good to do, actually.
Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this stupidness.
Cars in turn 4. You're too far back. Pull up. The pace cars on the front straight. Limit 35. Keep it under 3,000 in second. Go, go, go! The pace cars in turn 1.
Okay, I just remember where I got all the damage for this was from that start. I was wrecking in turn 2. I kind of forgot about that.
In turn 2, the pace cars on the back straight. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in second.
Oh man, like just stop, guys. Come on now.
The pace cars in turn 3.
Why are we stopping? There's nobody in the way.
The pace cars in turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 18 car. Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, merge when you can. Whoa, 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 slow down.
From what I know, yes, this has invisible walls where there's no fence. In the 80s version, there's no invisible walls where there's a fence, because I think the fence is like back a little bit.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the pace car on the outside
Probably the
line.
only car that's gonna be on the outside line there.
Whoa, 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 slow down.
No, I just put third on it. That's all I did. Someone converted the 70s version into the game from NASCAR Legends. I just put third on it. I didn't convert it. I didn't make it.
Green, green, green.
It's not technically my track either. It's just an edit.
That car's a lap down. Car inside. Clear.
To go.
That car's a lap down. Inside. Stay high. That car's a lap down. Clear. Just 10 more to go. Inside. That car's a lap down. Stay high. Clear inside. Inside. That car's a lap down. Still there. Clear inside.
I'm up to 9 to go, getting really close to the end
Car's
here.
a lap down. Stay high. Clear inside. Car inside. That car's a lap down. Clear. Inside. That car's a lap down. Stay high. Clear inside. Car inside. That car's a lap down. Keep high. That car's a lap down. Stay high. Clear inside. Inside. That car's a lap down. Clear inside. Car inside. That car's a lap down. Keep high. Clear. Inside. That car's a lap down. That car's a lap down. Keep high. Clear inside. Car inside. That car's a lap down. Clear. Car inside. That car's a lap down. Still there. Keep high. Stay high. That car's a lap down. You're up top. 3 wide. That car's a lap down. Clear. Car inside. That car's a lap down. Still there. That car's a lap down. Stay high. Clear. Car inside. That car's a lap down. Keep high. Still there. You're up top. 3 wide. Inside. That car's a lap down. You're up top. 3 wide. That car's a lap down. Stay high. Car inside. That car's a lap down. Keep high. That car's a lap down. Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Just 5 more to go. That car's a lap down. Stay high. That car's a lap down. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. That car's a lap down. Clear inside. Car inside. That car's a lap down. Stay high. That car's a lap down. Still there. Clear. Inside. That car's a lap down. Clear. Inside. That car's a lap down. Keep high. Still there. That car's a lap down. Clear. Car inside. That car's a lap down. Still there. That car's a lap down. Stay high. Clear inside.
Okay, 3 laps to go.
Inside.
We're
That car's
passing
a
the
lap
field
down.
for the 5th time
Stay
after
high.
just passing Petty there, which is in
Keep
2nd,
high.
so lap the
Clear.
field 5 times, and that's probably as many times I'm gonna lap the field here in this race. At least it's still not as bad as South Boston, where I think I lapped it 12 times.
Just 2 to go. That car's a lap down. Last lap. You the man. Come on, bring it home.
White flag. Just gonna let Norm Nelson finish his race by without any more laps being down. Or being more laps down is what I meant to say.
You won! You know what? You drove a great race out there. Limit's 35. Keep it under 3,000 in 2nd. You're too far to the right.
There we go. I was like the easiest win there, as I lapped the field 5 times, and the last car that finished the race was Neil Castles. Every car finished actually. Neil Castles with 10 laps down. So now that should boost us up to 3rd. We're still 113 points back, but we aren't too far back. We still could probably make a chance or a run at the championship. Just depends on what happens in these next about 30 or so races. But that'll be it for this live stream, and I'll see you guys on the next one.